Good afternoon, everybody. It's Caleb here again with Hold Fast Ministries, and today we're back at the Pound Dam, and we're going to be hiking on a different trail than what we was on 2 days ago. And again, I'm doing this to explore God's creation and show people that there really is a higher power that created these things, and it wasn't just a big bang, that it really was God. And I'm also doing this for people that would like to get out and do these kinds of things but can't. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing the same thing that I done 2 days ago. Not going to be talking much, but we're going to be doing some hiking. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope that it's a blessing to you. Now, I forgot to mention that we are starting at a different location. We have to walk down the road to the boat launch, and that is where our trail is going to be at today. So I'll record some of the walk, but not a whole lot of it, just because it's a good little walk down the road. But I'll let you guys know when we get to the trail. At the boat launch now, so ain't got much farther to go, and then we will arrive at our trail. Passed up our trail a little bit. I wanted to get down here and show you guys the boat launch. If you've never been here before, North Fork of Pound Lake. It gives all the fishing regulations that I doubt most people follow when they come fishing. And over here's the parking lot. I'm gonna try not to get those vehicles in there. Take you guys over to that sign and we'll check it out before we head to our trail. So we're back to the entrance of our trail. It's right here, as you all can see. Right there's some bathrooms, and I don't believe I have ever been in those before, but here we go. It is kind of overgrown, not too bad, and as you all can probably tell, it rained today some, so just gotta, I don't know if that means there'll be more snakes or less, but I definitely gotta watch out for them. I believe right here's another access point, looks like. As far as I know, this will take us out to possibly a spot where you can jump over into the water, which we will definitely not be doing. And I've also heard that it'll take you to a old campground, but I've heard it has not been took care of in a while. Come to a crossroad here, and so looks like the left way is not as grown up, so we'll try it. To be honest with you guys, I am kind of wondering what we're going to bump into. I've never been up through here. Or actually I have, it's just been so long. Barely can remember. Looks like we can go down here. It'll take us to the water, but we will not be getting close to that anytime today because I am not a swimmer and I'm not a fan of water either. As you all can see here, we are getting really close to the water. So we'll continue on our hike. As you all can see, it's getting pretty overgrown through here, so I'm gonna catch you on the other side so I can keep my eyes out and be sure that nothing gets me. The trail's starting to narrow out, guys, and get pretty near to the water. So I don't want to fall, so catch y'all whenever it widens out so that way we can do this as carefully as possible. Alright, it's starting to widen back out for us. There definitely is some stuff on the ground, so if you ever come back here, I'd definitely be as careful as I could. Found some water running down off the hill there. So if you could find where that water is, starts out way up there, probably be pretty safe to drink. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought I heard something over in there, but I also heard a boat engine fire up. So that could be, you know, what I'm hearing is some other people and over somewhere else near us, and it's just echoing around. But if it continues, we might turn around and leave early, because I definitely do not want to come across something bigger than me, such as a bear. So just stay tuned and we'll see what happens. So no worries right now. I'm hearing that boat continue to be driven by whoever. So that's all it was. But guys, it's very important while you're hiking to keep your senses, just active, I guess you could say, because there's stuff in these woods that you hear tales of, and you think it's, no big deal, but it kind of is. Big black bears and stuff, sometimes they'll leave you alone, but depends on how hungry they are, I guess. So, if you hear something move, just stop and check your surroundings. If you smell something that smells like a dead animal, also look, it could be killed by a predator. So just be careful while you're doing this stuff. Approaching another water stream. Can't see it, but I can hear it. So, still in there somewhere. I believe we're about to walk right up on it. Now here's the water stream. Another one. Looks like pretty decently clean water. Now it looks like there's a possibility of the trail going this way or crossing the stream and going this way. And there's a marker, so it's definitely that way. So here we go. So it is starting to get a bit grown up, and as I go on this trail, piece of advice I'm going to give you guys: look over these logs and stuff. That's what my dad always taught me, and it's very smart because snakes could be very easily hiding behind them. So I'll catch you guys whenever this trail gets a little bit more clear. It's starting to right in through there, but I believe it will on out. Just so that way I don't step on a snake while trying to record. Now guys, I am not 100% sure, but I feel like I've walked about 1.5 miles, and right over there is a sign. And so I'm believing, of course not this hillside, but this little flat area down here near the water, I'm believing that it is the primitive campground. So we'll go check it out. So there is nothing on our sign, at least this way. Although it kind of does look like, I don't know, maybe somebody's been target practicing here. Don't see anybody else around though. The bullet holes are exiting out the back, so that tells me that they have been shooting, well, been shooting some on the other side too, but let's see, right here. It's very faded. All the letters are faded. I'll try to make it out what it says, and then I'll get back to you guys on that. So it says North Fork of Pound Reservoir, Hawkins Branch on it. So again, I've never been back here, but the trail keeps going that way some in front of us, and there's a spot down here we'll go and check out that I think could be the primitive campground because it's nice and level and it's right near water. So we'll go check it out. Right down here it is, and trying to work on the camera angling so that way you all can see everything. Assuming right here's the reservoir. We'll walk down here just a little ways. Ain't gonna get too close. But looks like it could possibly be a place to camp. I'm not sure if it's the exact place, but we'll go on down a little ways, and because it's marked, so it's part of the trail, and if that don't lead us out to something here soon, then we're gonna turn around and head back out of here. There's another marker. We gotta cross another stream, so see you guys on the other side. Looks like some bear claw marks. So I hope you all have enjoyed this up to this point. But to be honest with you, I am alone out here in these woods, and I think that was our campground, and that was my main goal, and it felt like a 1.5 mile hike to me. I know I cut out the majority of it for you guys. I showed you the highlights of it and stuff, and I think it's pretty cool, but after seeing what looked like bear claw marks back there on that tree, to be honest with you, I chose not to bring a gun today, and I think that's something I'm going to invest in, and possibly I'm bringing more protection with me. So with that being said, seeing I am alone, I only have a knife and some water with me, I'm going to turn on around and head back to the vehicle. Guys, we got to play it safe. If we get ourselves hurt back here, then probably won't be hiking much longer. So I got to play it as safe as I can. I want to make it back home safely and enjoy hiking, not be scared to do it. But I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I'll catch you all whenever I get back out at the end of the trail. And if I see anything that I missed, I'll catch a video of it, or I'll post a picture. But that's about all I got for you today. So again, I hope you've enjoyed it. I think that we did indeed find our campground, but I'm not sure. So I'll find out, and if we didn't find it, then I'll get a friend or somebody to go with me, so that way it's a little bit more safer. So if somebody gets hurt, we're not just back here by myself. So again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you whenever I get back to the end of the trail. Of our trail, and we're here where the bathroom is, and the trail entrance is right over my shoulder over there. So I think it was best for me to turn around when I did, and I gotta play it safe. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm wanting to make more, but I just gotta do it on my own time. And if there's the last video, it only had 2 views. So if one of you guys end up watching it and you want to share it with somebody and get us some views and just show people that God is a amazing creator, then that's one way to get the gospel out there and get people more interested in God, and invest in their time more in His creation. That's one of my main goals, is to get people interested in going outside and seeing that there really is a God, and that all this didn't come from nothing, but it really did come from a unique creator. So again, I hope that you all enjoyed this video today. Hope it's been interesting for you and enjoyable and worth watching. But with that being said, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day.